Hi guys, as promised in the continuation of cleaning off my desk, here is the tutorial of how I created these little notebooks. So here's what I did. This is the notebook as I purchased it. This is what it looked like, right? Had a nice Y on it, whatever. The first thing I did was remove this, and you can see it's, I just kind of ripped it off as best I could so I could get measurements. And then I took measurements on this piece. So, for instance, I found those spaces were 1/2 inch in between those verticals. That was 1/2 inch, so I knew that's what I needed. And it had 3/4 of an inch from the top of the notebook to where the slit was, where it had room for the pen, and from the bottom to the slit was 1 7/8. So I just wrote all that down, and then I made my template. I made my own. Cut out a piece of cardstock and did my own thing, kind of measured it out. So, for instance, this told me I needed cardstock 4.5 by 7 3/8, plus I needed an extra 1/16, and I didn't want to do the math, so I just wrote plus 1/16, and scored at 3, and then turn it over and score again at 3, 3.5, and 4. Because, and I did it that way because that meant I could avoid those funky measurements like 1/16, which are not on my scoreboard. And then I took measurements and made some notes that I needed a mat for the cover, 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And I again used my ruler and figured out what I needed for the back. Because once you fold it, the back and the front are 2 different sizes. So that's how I did that. And away we go. Here's the one where I just cut out those measurements like I quoted you, glued that little spine together flat, just like the example of what I had purchased, stuck my pen in it, made sure everything fit, same thing, put my book in, made sure that was going to fit, and it did. It was a perfect little fit, and I was happy. And then here's my mats, one for the front, one for the back. I'm happy with that. And that's all there is to it, guys. Then decorate as you like. I cut out some ovals from a die I had that looked like the right size. Put a sticker, put some foliage down on the bottom, and that was it. Made some little bag toppers, and it was as easy as that. Okay, so I hope this helps those of you who asked for more details. That's really the best I can do, because obviously whatever notebook you buy may be different than mine, but that's how I did it and got the measurements that I needed. So I hope this helps. I hope this finds you guys as you're watching, just enjoying as we gear up to the Christmas season, and that you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know here at our the Callback household was full of much family and time together and time of recovery from all that cooking. But okay, till the next video, we'll see you soon.